So I'd like to show you when my life took a drastic change. Right here.
I'm gonna have you turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm just really upset.
What's that?
I'm just really upset. I don't understand it. Why you...
Okay, so as he approaches my vehicle, I am trying to separate the cards, my medical card and my driver's license. And so the medical card was in my mouth. And so you'll be able to hear me say, because it was in my mouth as I was trying to separate them. But then as he approached my vehicle, I ended up handing him the card that was in my mouth because he came to the window and I just wasn't thinking.
How you doing, ma'am? Trooper Stoliker, State Police.
So here's when my yapping session starts, and this is what gave him the suspicion of I was driving under the influence, or a influence.
Okay.
I knew this was gonna happen. I'm having a bad day. I had an appointment today at 5:30 for OBGYN. I thought, oh, it's the bill going.
I don't want to accentuate the fact that, yes, I was yapping a lot. A lot of times people get pulled over, they talk a lot. That's just the way it goes. It does not mean somebody's under the influence. Just pointing that out.
All right, ma'am, let me stop you.
I know.
Yeah. Do you have your driver's license? Because this is your medical marijuana card. Do you know why I pulled you over?
Because whenever you were at Sheets, I thought you were gonna come out, and that's just my reaction. Because that's how I'm like a defensive driver.
Okay.
So I felt like I didn't even pay attention to the.
No, I pulled you over because you don't have any headlights on.
What?
And you're driving a black car.
Oh my gosh! You know what? I left.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you step out and run you through fields.
Oh, that's fine with me.
You're very chatty.
Oh, that's just my personality.
Some people are like that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
No, it is. I'm serious.
But you handed me the wrong form of identification here.
I know. Well, guess what? I had it in my mouth.
All right, driving with no headlights, license plates peeling, window tint, and she handed me her medical marijuana card instead of her driver's license initially. It's a prescription?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Here's the deal. I'm going to hook you under suspicion of DUI just based on stuff that I'm seeing with your eyes, you driving down the road. If you're willing to consent to a blood test, I'll take you to the hospital to give blood. If it comes back and it's below the threshold for what's supposed to be in your system for your prescription, then all the you won't get any charges. But I'm going to have the lab run the test and see. Do you have any questions or anything for me right now?
No.
We'll park your car here. I'll take you to get blood. I'll bring you back to the police barracks. Do you have somebody that can come pick you up?
Are you serious?
Yeah. All right. I'm going to have you turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm just really upset.
What's that?
I'm just really upset. I don't understand it. Why you...
Yes, actually, I have more questions. I wish I could have asked then. Why is it that you only gave me one field sobriety test, and the only one you gave me is the only one that you can see? Nobody else, not the camera or anything. Second of all, why did you say that as long as the blood results showed under the threshold for my prescription, as long as it was under that I would be good? I think we know that the THC threshold is 0. I'm pretty sure you should know that. You're a cop. So you knew what you were doing, and you tricked me, because I would have never went and got the blood test. So, yeah. Sneaky boy. Sneaky boy. Okay, so I'm going to have a part 2, which is going to involve a lot more juicier stuff than that. It has to do with inside the courtroom. Oh, it's so great. So great. Get your popcorn. To be continued.